When you hear the word Stoicism, what comes to mind? The image of a samurai standing on the battlefield with a cold gaze, despite the chaos around him, or a person who always remains calm, not allowing emotions to take control. But did you know that Stoicism is not just about external control? It is an inner strength that makes you not only stronger and calmer, but also invincible. Today, I'll explain how to develop this quality and why it's this, not the storm of emotions, that helps you become a true winner. Also, I would like to ask for your help in reaching our goal of 1,000 subscribers by 2025. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video to support us. What is Stoicism? Stoicism. This word is often associated with someone who doesn't give in to emotions, doesn't react to external irritants, like a stone that's unaffected by wind or rain. But let's break down what this concept really means. Stoicism is not just the absence of reaction to external events. It doesn't mean that you should be indifferent to everything happening around you. Stoicism is the ability to control your response, despite external chaos. It's the skill of choosing what to give your attention and emotions to, and what to leave unchanged. Imagine a samurai. His face doesn't show emotion. His body doesn't tremble or show fear. He's not foolishly suppressing his feelings. He controls them, knowing they shouldn't control him. He chooses when to fight and when to retreat. He chooses what will be important and what won't. Stoicism is a strength that allows you not just to react to events, but to consciously choose your reaction. It's like in battle. You won't let emotions, fear, or anger disrupt your plan or your inner balance. What do you think makes a person truly strong? Perhaps it's the ability to react quickly to external challenges, or the ability to maintain inner strength even when the world around you is collapsing. True strength is the ability to maintain equilibrium, to be confident in your actions, without reacting to provocations. It's the ability to stay true to yourself in any situation, despite the storm around you. When you are stoic, you don't let emotions take over. You know exactly what matters and what is just noise. Understanding that you choose, rather than just react, changes everything. This is mindfulness, which shows up in every action you take, in every decision you make. Unlike most people, who often act impulsively, giving in to emotions, a stoic person remains calm and confident in any circumstances. This doesn't mean they don't feel emotions. On the contrary, they experience the same strong feelings as everyone else, but they know how to control them without letting them dictate their behavior. Their inner strength and resilience are what make them invincible. Think about it. How often do you let emotions govern your decisions? How often do you react to events or the words of others without thinking about the consequences? Stoicism is the skill that allows you to control your response. It's the art of choosing where to direct your energy and what to ignore. This is the quality that makes you not only stronger, but wiser. You become not just a reactive person, but someone who makes conscious decisions and acts according to inner values and principles. Thus, Stoicism is not the absence of emotions. It's the ability to control them and use them to your advantage. It's the strength to choose what's important for your growth and what's just noise along the way. It's the ability to be a warrior who chooses who and when to fight, and when and how to retreat. Why is Stoicism strength? Why is Stoicism considered a strength? To understand this, you need to see one important thing. The world will never truly be calm. It will always try to knock you down, provoke you, and shake your peace. It could be something simple. Someone says a bad word, and suddenly you feel anger or irritation. It starts raining, and the whole day feels ruined. But what if I told you there's a way to view these events from the outside, without letting them disrupt your inner stability? Imagine that you're able to perceive the entire world, all its chaos and irritants, without emotions. You don't react to provocations. You don't let external events dictate your mood or behavior. You simply observe it all, as if from a distance, like a wise person watching a storm, but not allowing it to stand in their way. This is the magic of Stoicism. You become the master of your time, your nerves, and, in essence, your fate. When you think about what causes the most problems, it's often emotions that prevent you from making the right decisions. As humans, we tend to react to the outside world immediately, without always considering the consequences. Every annoying moment, every failure, or criticism can throw us off balance. We begin to lose control, letting emotions dictate the situation. And this is where Stoicism becomes such an important quality. For centuries, people, especially warriors and philosophers, knew that it was important not to react to everything happening around them. Samurais, for example, taught their students not to let external irritants take over. For them, the most important thing was maintaining inner calm in the toughest situations. Even if there's a battle raging around, the samurai remains calm and collected. His goal is not just to win the fight, but to do so with a clear mind, not allowing emotions to interfere with decisions, not letting fear or anger guide his actions. Here lies true strength. Strength is in not reacting to irritants, maintaining calm even in the most tense and critical situations. In this state, you not only stay alive, but you also start to control the situation. Those who remain stoic can make wise decisions that lead to success. They can assess the situation from a distance, not reacting to provocations, and choose the best path for themselves. The wisdom and strength of Stoicism are not about avoiding stress or problems. It's not about running away from difficulties. It's about the ability to be strong when everything around you is falling apart. About the ability to see problems as lessons, not threats. You begin to see the world not as a battlefield where every external factor can throw you off, but as a trial, where each moment is an opportunity for growth. And the most important thing, you don't lose control. If we look at history, many great leaders, philosophers, and successful people understood that reacting to every external irritant is a road to nowhere. They learned to remain stoic because they understood. Calmness gives strength. Strength brings clarity. And clarity leads to wise decisions. After all, it's no coincidence that they say that the one who keeps a cool head in the midst of chaos is the one who can make the most reasonable decision. And this person always moves forward, no matter the storms and obstacles that come their way. Stoicism is like a mirror that reflects only what matters and ignores everything else. It gives you the ability to not react to every wave, to not give in to everything that could knock you off your path. This helps not only in difficult situations, but also in daily life. When you learn to maintain calm, you become far more effective. You will see opportunities where others see only problems. You will be able to act, not just react. And most importantly, you'll not only survive in a world full of chaos but thrive. Stoicism, the key to clarity. Host, Stoicism is not just the ability to control your emotions. It is also the key to clarity. If you can prevent emotions from controlling you, you begin to see the world as it truly is, without unnecessary distortions. When emotions no longer cloud your perception, you start to see things clearly, without illusions or unnecessary reactions. This is the moment when you begin to understand what is most important in life, and how exactly to move forward. And that is real strength. Imagine yourself standing in the middle of a noisy crowd. Everyone around you is hustling, worrying, reacting to every little irritant. Some are angry, some are happy, others are panicking, but you remain calm, like a rock amidst these storms. You don't get distracted by other people's emotions. You don't let their feelings affect your own state. In this silence, you begin to see your path much more clearly. All these emotions, these reactions of others, they are just noise, which hides clarity. There may be a storm raging around you, but if you remain stoic, you can look at the world from the outside and see what truly matters. When you don't allow your emotions to cloud your mind, you can see opportunities that are invisible to those who succumb to panic or the storm. You start to clearly understand your goals, your desires, and most importantly, you begin to see how to move toward them. Clarity is not just the ability to view things without distortion. It's also the ability to make the right decisions when action is needed. When you remain calm and balanced, You can assess the situation clearly and choose the best path. This is the key strength of Stoicism. You begin to see what steps to take to move forward, and this sense of confidence allows you to stay on course. When the world around you is filled with noise, it's easy to lose focus. You might get distracted by other people's opinions, the pressure of circumstances, or fleeting emotions, but it's precisely Stoicism that allows you to leave all of that behind and focus on what really matters. You see your goal, no matter how distant it may seem, and your clarity allows you to move toward it without straying from the path. Imagine a person sailing across a stormy ocean. There are waves, storms, and the water is swamping them. But they stay on course because they know where they are heading. They don't let the storm or fear throw them off track. Similarly, by remaining stoic, you can move forward, not letting external events steer you away from your intended path. The path to clarity begins with realizing that not everything happening around you should influence your perception. All these distractions, they are nothing but noise that doesn't matter. When you learn to view the world calmly, without unnecessary reactions, you will start to see opportunities and solutions that others simply don't notice. Clarity comes when you don't let emotions take over your attention and destroy your inner peace. Stoicism helps you not only stay calm in difficult situations, but also make decisions with a clear understanding of what matters and what needs to be done. This makes your actions much more deliberate and effective. You become the person who doesn't lose focus and keeps moving toward their goal, no matter the circumstances. How to achieve calmness. Host, how can you achieve this calmness? You might ask, how can you reach such a state that helps you remain stoic in any situation? It doesn't happen overnight, but if you are willing to work on yourself, it is absolutely attainable. It's important to understand that the path to calmness is not just a momentary effort. It's a continuous practice, both for your body and mind. And although it seems like a simple concept, achieving it requires effort and patience. However, there are several proven methods that can help you on this journey. Meditation and breathing, one of the most powerful tools for becoming more calm and stoic, is meditation and breath control. Meditation is not just a way to relax, it's a powerful tool that helps train your mind. When you practice meditation, you teach your mind not to get distracted by external stimuli. You focus on your inner state and learn to stay in the present moment. Samurais, like many other wise people and warriors, used meditation as a way to train not only their bodies, but also their spirits. It wasn't just a physical exercise, but a spiritual practice that helped them remain calm in the most stressful and dangerous situations. For instance, many samurais used breathing techniques to control their state and not let emotions take over. Start with simple breathing exercises. Focus on your breath. Follow each inhale and exhale. Let each breath be slow and deep. It's important not to rush. When you focus on your breath, you train your mind to avoid distractions. This allows you to find calm in chaos. At first, it might be difficult, but over time, you'll notice how your ability to remain calm in stressful situations grows. Acceptance. Another important step towards stoicism is acceptance. Accepting that you cannot control everything around you gives you incredible freedom. This is one of the most powerful teachings you can learn. When you realize that the world around you is constantly changing, that people and circumstances can be unpredictable, you stop obsessing over trying to control everything. You learn to accept things as they are. Samurais often said, "Accept what is, and act accordingly." They understood that they couldn't control every moment, but they could control their reaction to those moments. And it's this teaching that allows them to remain calm in the most extreme situations. They didn't waste energy trying to fight what couldn't be changed. Instead, they focused their energy on doing what they could. Try starting by realizing that you cannot control everything around you. People will make their choices, circumstances will unfold as they will, but your reaction to this is within your control. Once you accept this fact, you'll begin to understand that many things that used to bother you will no longer have that power. You will free yourself from constant worries and start focusing on what you can control. Reducing reactions. Another powerful practice that will help you develop Stoicism is reducing your reactions to external stimuli. We often react to little things without realizing it. Someone said something wrong, someone disagreed with your point of view, or maybe something in the news upset you. We stress out, get angry, or fall into despair. Even though these things don't deserve our attention, try not reacting to small things for at least one day. Someone cut you off in line this morning. Let it go. Someone said something unpleasant. Understand that it's their opinion, not yours. News or rumors, let them go. With each such step, you will get less involved in insignificant situations. You'll start to see that many of these small irritations aren't worth perceiving at all. You'll be surprised how much easier it will be to breathe. When you learn not to react to every little thing, when you begin to reduce emotional reactions to trivial matters, you free up your attention and energy for more important things. This creates space for clarity and calmness in your life. You begin to understand what truly matters and what is just noise in the world. You become clearer, more focused, and most importantly, more calm. Stoicism as the path to victory. In the end, Stoicism not only brings calmness, but also helps you achieve greater heights. People who are able to maintain composure in difficult moments often become leaders, because they can make wise decisions even under pressure. They are able to see the bigger picture and not waste their energy on things that don't matter. When you learn to be stoic, you gain a power that leads to victories, not temporary ones, but true, long-term success. You become strong not only physically, but also mentally. Your decisions will be thoughtful, your path clear, and you will be ready for any challenges that come your way. This is not just success, it is victory, achieved with confidence, inner calm, and a strategic approach.
Subscribe to our channel. Are you ready to become the best version of yourself? On our channel, we share samurai techniques and lessons that will help you develop your charisma, confidence, and inner strength. If you're looking for real self-development tools and striving for personal growth, you'll find exactly what you need here. By developing your thinking and choosing quality content, you not only become a more interesting person, but also create an aura around you that attracts people. Knowing how to attract others starts with working on yourself, and that work never ends. Every day is an opportunity to become a better person, and your efforts will be noticed.